Hello everyone, welcome to Soul Horizons Tarot. I am doing a general look ahead reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I decided to take a break from doing love readings, so this is going to be a reading for what's coming towards you. Being that this is a collective reading, if it doesn't sound familiar, if it doesn't fit your situation, then it is not your story. Let me know in the comments section if it did resonate for you. This is going to be the short version, around average 30 minutes or so. So if this did resonate, then you might want to check out the extended part where we clarify everything and get a lot more information. But this is for those of you that don't have time for the long reading. And the extended reading it'll have the same title. It'll just have extended in the title. So that's uploaded at the same time as this one. So let's get this going. I've already done a pre-shuffle. So tell me what's coming towards the sign of Sagittarius. Please leave a like, share, and or subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see future content. I really appreciate it. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. What's coming towards it? Spread. 1, 2. Doing a slightly modified Celtic cross. Yesterday I almost messed Libras up, so I'm trying to be extra careful. I don't know where I have that placed. Alright. Let me make sure this is all good on the picture. It's all in the frame. How far down can I go? Just a bit. Is that good? That's a little bit cut off, but I think it's fine. There we go. Back it up just a bit. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. So, I feel like I'm forgetting to say something, but it must not be that important. Or, I'm going right into it. Right now, you are currently in the energy of the Hangman. Meaning some of you have hit a point or you have been sitting in stagnation. Keep in mind that the signs that I say for the cards may not apply, but I do. You have Pisces, you have Leo, you have Scorpio, Gemini, also Virgo, but mainly Gemini, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as far as signs go. But other than that, that Hangman is a card of stagnation, things being in limbo, no progress, no movement, or movement being slowed down to very little. It can also talk about a period of, taking kind of a step back and looking at things from a different perspective or angle. Of course, we'll find out more information in the extended version where we clarify everything, but right now it just seems like you're sitting still, or you're thinking about something, you're contemplating, you are trying to maybe you could be trying to research, like figure out the best option for yourself. But yeah, just mainly what I'm getting from that is staying still, looking at things from a different point of view. So that's what you're currently doing, or the current energy surrounding you. Maybe there's not a whole lot going on for you as well. Things are just at a standstill. Moving towards what's coming towards you, we do have a Two of Cups. So this could be a connection. For some of you, it could be a reconnection. This could be a love offer, something love or relationship related. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be rekindling a friendship, reconnecting with somebody that there was some distance from, possibly with that Hangman. You might have taken a step back from a relationship or a connection, or kind of isolated yourself. But with the Two of Cups coming in, this is a union of some kind. Okay, this is balancing with another, usually another person, balancing up, catching up. Could be as simple as meeting for drinks, something like that. So we'll definitely clarify that in the extended version as well. But so far good. And right above that we have the highlights or the silver linings, depending on what this is coming towards you. Of course it's going to do ads. Whatever this is coming towards you. So if it's not so positive, it would be the silver linings. If it does seem to be positive, this is the highlight. So what is the positive aspect of what's coming towards you? And that is the sun. That is Leo energy. But the sun means happiness, joy, something being illuminated, something that would make you, excited, or maybe even a feeling of liberation, freedom. Feeling good, feeling positive, feeling optimistic, basically with the sun. And then on the bottom of this we have the potential pitfalls or red flags. So where this is the positive aspect, this is the potential, the opposite spectrum of that. So maybe the less desirable or the negative, possible negative potential. We do have the Judgment card. Judgment could talk about whatever this is coming towards you. You need to take a deeper look at, because Judgment is about finality. It can be like a soul calling towards something, but this is something you need to watch out for. So I would see this as more like something you don't want to just leap towards right off the bat. It needs a deeper look. Because the judgment, poor judgment, obviously can lead you down a road you possibly could have avoided if you had done your research, or if you had read between the lines, or if you had paid more attention to the red flags. Judgment can be talking about final endings, but also second chances. But this is covered by both major arcana, so both very strong energies above and below what's coming towards you. So it could have very positive effects, and it could also have very potentially harmful or less desirable effects. So we'll clarify that, of course. Moving on, we have the Five of Swords. I have no idea. I forgot completely to start my timer. I'm going to assume we're at the 29-minute mark. Crap. Good job. This is the roadblock. This is the thing you may already be struggling with, but whatever this is, it's a potential roadblock in this situation. Something that could hold you back, something that could block you, challenge you, be an obstacle in your path, something that you could struggle with or already struggling with. We do have the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords can talk about a fight, an argument, conflict, conflict that sometimes can't be resolved, but it can also be internal conflict. And that's like more mentally, like overthinking something or thinking about something to the point of giving yourself anxiety, or not, kind of a headache, because he is holding his head in this card. It's like he's thought this thing to death, and it's a mental strain at this point. So with these two cards beside one another, I kind of feel like there's something that you have I don't want to say you've been in the dumps about, but it does kind of give off that energy if I'm looking at the both of those together. And you've evaluated something for so long and made no movement or no progress, to the point where you're getting very frustrated. Now this could be that this is an argument with another person, or conflict, or unresolved conflict that needs to be dealt with. But this is going to be a challenge in this situation for what's coming towards you. We'll see more about what that is, why it's there. Moving on, we have outside or external influence. This is either people, energies, or situations that are outside of this that are going to impact the situation here, or what's coming towards you, whether positively or negatively. Now we do have the Ace of Wands. So this is a new beginning, the spark of a new idea, a new creative idea or passion, something that, new beginning, basically. And what that is or who that's for, we'll definitely have to look at. But maybe it has something to do with you having more than one choice here. You have a choice between the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Or maybe whoever you're sharing this Two of Cups with is bringing an idea with them. They're sharing an idea with you. Or they're offering a new start, a new passionate beginning. Or maybe they are having kind of a moment like that for themselves, in which you would be impacted. Or this could be completely unrelated to this person and be something else entirely. Maybe a new job offer. Something that sparks your interest, your passion, your desire, motivates or inspires you. So, moving on from that, we have your advice, which is the Magician. This talks about creating something, knowing that you have everything at your disposal, you have everything that you need in order to create what you're trying to create here, other than maybe peace for yourself, getting out of this Five of Swords. Possibly it has to do with this, manifesting into reality what this is or what this represents for you, because you are in the stagnation or being in stasis. You're here, and what you want to be is here, is creating, is evolving, is advancing, manifesting through hard work, but also sheer willpower. belief, and especially belief in self. You know, if what we think can become reality, then you want to keep a positive mindset. So after that, that is your advice for the situation and what's coming towards you. We have the most probable outcome with that Page of Pentacles. Now, this also talks about a new beginning, but this is more serious. It can be a promise. It can be starting something that has the potential for long-term benefit, long-term value. It brings value to your life over a longer period of time than just, say, possibly the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is just the initiation, whereas the Page of Pentacles is like the student. This is somebody that learns a new trade or a new craft, or they learn, you know, maybe they go back to school, take courses, get training, empower themselves with more knowledge. It could even be like a proposal of something. So that all looks pretty good. Your worries are obviously here and here. But we'll get to those in the extended if you know you didn't get enough information here. Basically, I'll go over it. But overall theme, this tells me what this is about. With the Seven of Wands, this is about defending yourself, keeping the high ground, knowing you have the moral high ground, protecting your peace, protecting yourself, your boundaries, healthy boundaries especially. She's like in her little zen space, and all these wands that are trying to interfere or disrupt her, she's completely zoned out. So that's kind of the energy of what this is, and I think that's attached to maybe this. Does this enhance or benefit your sense of peace? I think because you're in the Hangman, that's very important, especially if this is already a challenge for you, if you're already mentally struggling, mentally fighting something. You want to connect only with the things that bring you peace of mind, that you harmonize with, that don't disrupt your peace. For some of you, this could be a relationship that either does stabilize that, or you need to take into consideration if it does. Your sense of peace, your sense of harmony, your inner need for balance at this time. Only what serves you, right? And the Two of Cups, because we're coming together with two cups, it's usually harmonizing with someone, uniting with someone, and they're at the same level, meaning they're balanced. Twos always represent balance. So this could be something that does kind of bring you a little bit of peace or help you reintegrate that in some way. But overall, that is your reading, Sagittarius. It looks pretty positive. There are some things that you need to watch out for and that you need to work on. I don't know if this is a love, romantic connection or something else, but whatever it is, it would potentially bring you a lot of happiness or joy or just feeling really good, positive about. We have two new cards that represent new beginnings, and then the advice is to bring that to fruition by thinking positively, by getting out of your head with these, allowing yourself to believe that it is possible. Alright, so that is the short reading. If this resonated for you, if it sounds familiar, or you just want more information, check out the extended one. Otherwise, I appreciate anybody that stopped in. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and or leave a comment. Yeah, you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next time.